Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? the Constitution was written? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the governor of your state now? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the capital of your state? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was the first president? George Washington. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote.